Buenos dias, mi gente. My name is Hector, and welcome to the channel. So today is Tuesday, means I'm off of work, no physical therapy. So when I tell you I rested, boy, I rested. So like yesterday's vlog, if you've seen it, I failed to close out the video because when I got home, I pretty much crashed. I fell asleep around 1-ish. I didn't wake up until almost 10 o'clock. Man, when I tell you I was in a coma, boy, and then it took me forever to get up and start my day. So I got up, washed my face, grabbed some water, walked Bella, and then I headed to the kitchen to cook me breakfast. And then I just been chilling since then. But now it is time to head to the gym. Michelle's working late today, so I'm not gonna be able to work out with her. But I'm still getting a workout in Mid-City, and that's gonna be a pull day, a good old pull day at Mid-City. But right now I'm going to go get my package. I got some more protein powder. I got a new gym accessory I'm excited for. It's just different wrist straps, but it has a cuffling on it, so that way I could use it for like lateral raises and hammer curls and stuff. So I'm definitely using it today. So I'm gonna go pick that up now and then head over to Mid-City. So I'll see you in a minute. Yes, sir. All right, I'm back inside. I got my package. It's not somehow missing now because I'm still missing my little Debbie protein powder. But let's see what we got. So I bought, the Amazon has a pack of beanies. I'm a bald man, a sweaty bald man, so I wear a lot of beanies. So these are just black, navy blue, and white beanies, and it's about to be cold season. So yeah, this was like 30 bucks or so, but definitely needed that. Another giant tub of gold standard vanilla protein. Last time we had was vanilla latte, if I'm not mistaken. This is vanilla ice cream, same macros. So I want to see if it tastes a little bit different with the vanilla, but you can never go wrong with a vanilla. And this is a giant tub. This is 73 servings. If I'm not mistaken, it was like 65 bucks. So this is well worth it. It's always good to have a vanilla protein because I could go with anything. You can make smoothies with it. You could literally do anything with vanilla protein. So it's always good to have a base protein. All the different flavors and stuff, that's something for like other meals and whatever. I got Michi some lifting gloves because she started whining about her hands getting calluses because God forbid she gets some calluses like these bad boys. I got some nice little calluses on. I don't know if you can see them now. I'll show them. Let me see if I can see them later after the gym because my hand be like super ashy. But, you know, gotta get her the nice little pink lifting gloves for her so she can stop her crying. For you females, I take a multivitamin. I take the most basic multivitamin. But she has, I guess there's a women's version of a multivitamin. It's very important to take your multivitamin, especially if you are lacking in certain other vitamins. And like I said, I'm a bald man, so I had to get a new razor. And then lastly, what I'm excited to use today, oh, they're kind of heavy. Interesting. So these are lifting straps, the same straps that I have, but what's different about these is instead of you just wrapping it around your wrist, you Velcro it around your wrist, and they have lifting cuffs. All right, so Velcro, tie it around the D-ring there. You tie it pretty tight. And then this is your lifting strap, like a normal lifting strap. But then what's cool about this is this cuff right here. You could hook this up to your machine and you could do lateral raises. You could do hammer curls. You could turn it another direction and just do regular curls. Like there's different variations you can use this for. So it's not like I needed a new lifting strap, but I was like, you know what, why not? Because it looks convenient, it looks effective for my shoulders, so I can really isolate my shoulders. And then these lifting straps have like these little ridges for more grip. So I'm excited to see how this is today. So I'm gonna take these. It's actually not too bad on the wrist. I actually feel pretty comfortable with them. So maybe when I go heavy, it won't hurt, and it'll just be comfortable. But yeah, they feel good so far. So let me wrap this up. Let me head to the gym and let's get this pull day commenced. See y'all over there. Yes, sir.
the sunshine meets the night, chasing close between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night, chasing close between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? When the sunshine meets the night, chasing close between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? When the sunshine meets the night, chasing close between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? When the sunshine meets the night, chasing close between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? When the sunshine meets the night, chasing close between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? Where do we go?
All right, that's it for today. I'm exhausted. Just finished cooking up some dinner and finished watching 28 Years Later. You know, it was all right. It was better than 28 months later. It was definitely not better than 28 days later. I enjoyed 28 Days Later. That's one of my favorite movies of all time for horror. So 28 Years Later was all right. I'm just happy it's back because I know that they're releasing a new one next year. So we'll see if that gets any better. But anyway, I digress. So it was a great pool day. I'm really feeling the soreness now. Even holding this camera, my biceps are like really sore. And did cardio, so I'm happy with that. So tomorrow it's going to be a leg day, and I'm going to a Yankee game to support my boys. We just clinched the playoffs, so hopefully we have a good October. We've been up and down all season, but you know, it's all about October, baby. Let's get to that 28, you heard? But yeah, man, it's going to be a great leg day tomorrow. And it's just going to be a chill day. It's going to be another chill rest day. Or not rest day, but day off of work. And then we back at it the next following day after that. But I'm going to just be wrapping the video up now because ain't really not much else to do. Macros all over. Well, not all over. I'm doing the video format moving forward. I'm actually enjoying making it, taking pictures of my photos, being all aesthetic with it. And it's also holding me more accountable to make sure I'm eating, not missing any meals, eating the right foods. You know, and not that I'm cheating or anything. I haven't cheated in a while, and I'm not really craving any cheat meals anymore. But it's just holding me accountable to making sure I hit my macros every single day. Am I gonna miss from time to time? Yeah. But you know, like today, like I didn't eat lunch, but I replaced it with a couple protein shakes because, you know, it was a weird day. It was a weird day. I woke up really, really late. Like I said, I woke up like at 10 something. To close this out now, I'm getting exhausted. You know, my tired brain be going crazy. You already know, like, comment, and subscribe. We are only on the way up. All gas, no brakes with it, ya heard? Appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow on a leg day, Yankee game day. Yes, sir. Thank you for watching, guys. If you would like to watch last week's video, the video will be to the right. My social handles will be right below. And as always, all gas and no brakes with it. If you'd like to continue this journey, just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.